markets, and I decided to record a video for you, record a nice video for you guys, and talk about the M4 M3 wheels, aka the 437 M wheels. So in case you want to put this on your F30 or 4 series or whatever, you know, maybe I have some insights for you, maybe I have some information that can help you out. Questions that I get, do you have any issues with rubbing? You know, personally I haven't had any issues with rubbing or anything, like not even once, and this is because I think it's because I'm running stock tires. I'm still running tires that came with the car. Well, not the same tires, but the same spec and the same brand. So I'm still on Goodyear's F1, 255 at the back and 225 in the front. So I haven't had any issues with rubbing or anything. So in that regard, no rubbing for me. And I know some guys who are running 265 rears and 235 fronts 3 series, and still no issues. So I don't think you want to have some issues with rubbing if you will be putting them on a 3 series, unless if you put 275s at the back, because you know, these are M4 wheels, so they are made for wider tires, and M4s have 275s at the back. So maybe if you go that crazy, you might have, you know, some issues with rubbing, but for me, nope, none of that. And then number 2 is, do I have any deflating issues? And the quick answer to that is nope, not at all. Not even a single time ever since I put them on. And like I said, it's been a year, so I haven't had any issues with the tires going flat or anything, even though I'm running stock tires. But what you're gonna see is that if you put the stock tire spec on them, they're gonna be very stretched, right? You will see that they are very stretched, but that hasn't caused any issues for me. It's just a visual thing. You can see that this is a wider rim, and the tire is taking a bit of a beating. But anyway, for Goodyear F1 tires, it's still within spec, right? If you check the spec for these tires, they are meant to go on these rims, so it's not really a problem, even though they look stretched. Yeah, so quick answer is nope, not at all. I haven't had any issues with my tires deflating, and I check them often. So yeah, it's chilled there. And then the third thing is, do they stick out? Man, why is this guy not moving? Alright, let's pass him. Man, you're just gonna hog the fast lane for nothing. Anyway, so yeah, back to the topic of conversation. Do they stick out? Yeah, they do. They do. Not a lot, not a lot, but they do stick out a bit. And the first time I put them on, when I was driving back from the garage, I could see them on my side mirrors. I could see them on my side mirrors, and it was very interesting. It was, for me, it was very nice. Like I liked it because, like, it looks a bit more aggressive. It looks different. So I don't mind it at all. You will see it in the videos that they do stick out a bit. But like I said, for me, I dig it. It eliminates the need for spacers and stuff like that. And honestly, it looks very nice. I mean, if you look at the car from the back, it makes the tires look slightly wider, even though they are not. And then it looks like I have, like 265s or at the back, or 235s in the front. So the answer is yeah, they do stick out, but it looks nice. It's not a bad thing, but it depends. Some people don't like it. It's a bit too much, but it doesn't stick out in like an obnoxious. What the fuck? What's the way? It doesn't stick out in a crazy way that you can tell. It almost looks OEM plus, so it doesn't look bad at all. Even if you don't like things like spacers and all that's on your wheels. So yeah, they do stick out, but not a bad thing. So that's more or less, those are the questions that I get. The wheels are original OEM 437 M wheels. They came from an M4, and I got them from this guy in Pretoria. So these are legit wheels. In terms of driving, the first time I put them on, I could feel a difference, and that's another question that I get is, do I feel like any difference when it comes to driving? So definitely, especially when it comes to the steering wheel, like the steering feel and all that, it improves it just a tiny bit, and we all know that the F30 or F series steering wheel is just S. To be honest, it's not the best, but yeah, once you put the 437 M's on, you can tell a bit of difference there. You can tell that something is different, and it's a positive thing. And the thing is, I put them on with the run flat tires. I still have run flat tires on, right? So I imagine if I switch to these rims and then also switch to normal tires, it's gonna be a much bigger difference. But the quick answer is yeah, definitely you're gonna feel it. That's it for the wheels. So it's really nice. It's nice wheels. I like them. It's the best thing about them is that it's OEM plus, right? It enhances the look without going super crazy. So that's why I like them so much. Yeah, I hope I answered some of your questions. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments, and then if I have an answer to that question, I'll definitely answer. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. For now, I'm just gonna drive back to my crib.